you confirm everybody's out of the building?
Not at this time, Captain. I'm suiting up. They did just sound the evac siren. There are people moving out into their muster points. Cannot confirm everyone is out of the building.
You just heard sound from the first hour of response to a major fire at the Essity paper plant in Colbert County. The company has since confirmed that the building has no employees in it on the weekends and no workers were injured. It's where we start. I'm Ken McCoy. Here's a map to show you where the fire is taking place. The plant itself is located just outside of Cherokee in the unincorporated town of Barton. It's a large facility, but we understand the fire was contained to a large warehouse building and not the surrounding manufacturing facilities. I got Glassman now with a witness to officials' efforts to keep the flames under control.
Mulberry Creek Campground is located just miles away from the Essity paper mill. Early this morning, those sleeping were suddenly awakened.
We heard a boom. It was a very loud boom.
911 started an event, 1834 Haley Drive, Essity. Storage plant's going to be fully involved. Flames showing through the roof.
This was the scene at the paper plant. The fire coming from one building ultimately destroyed. The incident didn't take long to worsen.
5-story structure. Heavy fire, heavy smoke coming through the roof.
It's already engulfed in flames. The roof of everything is already engulfed.
This specific plant produces facial tissue.
It was a very intense fire because it is a paper plant. It is a recycling plant. And it's paper. And it caught fire quick. The black smoke was probably half a mile up in the sky.
And while the destruction to the plant is devastating, people who work near and for the plant are worried about their friends' jobs.
There's a lot of folks that work there. So, there's a lot of folks that may not have a job come Monday.
The plant has around 550 people employed. For Randy Lindblad, one of the things going through his mind is the security of the jobs held by those people.
We've been here for several years, and a lot of these folks I know, and I'm worried about their jobs. They might not have a job. There's a lot of good men and women that work there. My concern was, are these folks going to have a job come Monday morning?
In Colbert County, I'm Gabe Glassman, Fox 54 News.
Some added context to what's happening in Colbert County right now. As Gabe mentioned, the plant is a major employer in that area, with about 500 workers there, according to the Shoals Chambers of Commerce. The plant opened in 2003, though it was under different ownership then. As a part of Essity, it produces paper products under the Torque brand, items you'll find at restaurants, sports venues, and schools. As always, the worst situations bring out the best in our neighbors. The teams at Jack's Restaurants in Muscle Shoals jumped into action today to help feed all the men and women who were called to the scene of that plant fire. We're told they bought enough food for more than 150 first responders, representing numerous agencies who were working to keep the community safe. For more on this story, including late-breaking details and more of that emergency dispatcher audio, be sure to visit fox54.com and our mobile apps.